who needs your love, care, and support. So, after today, in the future, when you are holding an activity or trying to doing a workshop, just remember, find the uniqueness of each member and provide your love and care to them one by one. I believe that would be a very good first step of building a successful membership. Here I changed a little bit the sequence of my slides. The second idea is about participation. Have you ever had experiences that your officers team and you prepare a very interesting activity or a very valuable workshop, but it turns out that none of the members, well, not maybe not so worse. It turns out that only few members join? Yes. Well, you may contribute this poor attendance to the some important events held at the same time. For the students' club, they might be the midterm or the final. It is true, but I believe there's another reason. In the last semester, this kind of challenge, this kind of situation developed into two major challenges for NTU Toastmasters. First is, we need to find how to provide more room for the new members to participate. And the second one is, how to cultivate the new officers to maintain our club. After our long time efforts, we gradually find the answer and the key point inside. That is, for the new members, our every meeting or our speech or the workshop are so-called the one-way communication, and they are just the passive receivers. What they are doing is just to receive your message, just like what I'm saying and you are receiving now. It is nothing wrong, but it will decrease the room for the new members to do the active participation, and also decrease the chances for the new officers to do their internship. So how to solve this situation? After our research, we find out a very simple solution. That is, you invite your new member to participate in what the officers' team are doing. This may sound ridiculous, but it's quite useful. The first place we apply these ideas is in the education project of elementary school. And in this education project, the PRVP team will recruit the new members, non-officer new members, to be the group moderator and the teaching assistants, and then make them to cooperate with the officers' team. It turns out worked very well. So we again apply the same idea to the first Toastmasters summer camp held in July last year. And it somehow really relieved the loading of the officers and provide a lot of room for the new members to show their creativity and passion. So we again apply the same idea to the design meeting in the last semester. We let the new members to create their own meetings and designing their own meeting design. And inside the meeting, they can design some interesting activities for each other. And it turns out very awesome. So based on these three successful experiences, in the last semester, my officer team and I decided to promote a very interesting system called the family system. The family system is one of the most cool systems I have ever seen, and maybe it is one of the advanced system in the membership system. What is a family system? Well, the key idea is the Toastmasters Club should not just only a club. It should be like a family, like a team. We treat the members like a family, and we work together, fight together to achieve the goal like a team. How does this work? When every new member comes in, they will divide it into 3 groups. And join the EVP family, MVP family, and PRVP family, and become little e, little m, little pr, respectively. And every new member will receive a family mission. And they have to finish the family mission at the last meeting of the semester. And together, by designing their own symposium and their own meeting. By combining the design meeting and the family symposium, we successfully provide a lot of room for their participation and internship. For the until Toastmasters, the Little E's mission is to do the meeting preparation, seeking the position taker, and preparing some materials for the study group discussion. It is quite familiar with what our EVP team are doing. And therefore, when those new members become the EVP deputy or EVP members, they will easily get used to their duties. As to Little M, they will design the outing and dining, and also create some interesting activity for our members to maintain our membership. And our PRVP, they will provide some interesting materials for the education project of elementary school, and also propaganda for our Toastmasters. As you can see, all the mission I just mentioned is quite like the positions inside the meeting, such as the timer, R counter, and vote counter. But the differences are, they are not limited in the meeting. Let's say, if you have been timer once, then that might be quite educative, because it is a very precious experiences. But if you have been timer for 10 times, then that might be quite very boring. So by the family system, we provide more diversity challenges for the new members to participate. They're not only limited inside the leadership track, but also open to the every duties for the officers team. And therefore, by taking those challenges, we can build a very good internship with their mentors and cultivate the new members to become potential officers and the deputies. So all in all, by using the family system, your club will have more room for participation, more chances for the internship, and less loading for your officers team. I believe this would be the very effective way to support your membership. Then how to connect the member-mentee system with the family system? It is quite easy. Remember I just mentioned that the mentors will have these characteristics. And let's say the mentors will also divided into EVP family, MVP family, and PRVP family. And let's assume that there's a one mentor who belongs to EVP family. And therefore, when the mentee comes in and joins and chooses someone who is inside the EVP family to be his mentor, then he will become the mentees. And because he is inside the EVP family, so then he will become Little E as well. So on the one hand, the Little E will have the love and care from his mentor. On the other side, he can participate in the club activities through the family system. So this profile shows the ultimate integration of the family system and the mentor-mentee system, and therefore provides more room for the love and care and participation. The third idea is about inspiration. Because joining Toastmasters needs time. We need to spend the time here to listen to the educators, to listen to the speakers speaking their things. So the things you can finish at the same time would be its opportunity cost. So, how to let your members always choose to join Toastmasters Club? The answer is very simple but hard to achieve. That is, you have to make your club the most valuable place inside every member's hearts. How to achieve that? You have to make them believe that joining Toastmasters can make them making self-break. And also, you have to understand that every moment he's here is all precious moments. For me, in the last semesters, I will send a reminding email for every position taker one by one as an encouragement and reminding some details. And also, after every meeting, I will write a review for my officers' team for further improvement. All little something from the officers' team will convey a very clear message. That is, you are important. What you are doing is the most valuable thing. I know maybe you are facing some challenges, but that's okay. We can fight together, sure, and we are never alone. Love and care and the participation is just only the basics. The family system and the mentor-mentee system is just only the tool. It is the inspiration that really matters. So it is the inspiration that can make the members find the value inside Toastmasters Club. But to show this inspiration, you need a good membership system. So all in all, how to build a successful membership has long been our challenges. But I believe that it shows a very good chance for us to show the unique advantages of all the Toastmasters. That is our creativity and our passion. Since we already know that one-way communication is a very, fixed problem. So maybe we can seek some solutions outside the system by creating our own answer. I know seeking our own answer will be a journey full of uncertainty. But just like Steve Jobs once said, if you haven't found it yet, keep looking and don't settle. As with all the mentors of your hearts, you will know when you truly find it. So today we get together seeking for the solution. I hope that my sharing will be benefit and encourage all of us. Keep looking and don't settle. I wish that for we all.